YouTube? Welcome to another video. Today, we are watching Papa Meat again. We are watching Millennials Are the Worst. According to my YouTube and Twitch analytics, many of you guys are millennials. I wonder if this video is gonna call you out. Millennial LARPer saying this, by the way. Listen, I'm not LARPing as a millennial. I am just, you know, stealing the cool parts of culture that they got. Anyways, are you ready?
Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? Come in and sit down because today we're diving into the cringe-inducing world of Millennial-Core.
Oh, wow.
Now see, I'm a Gen Xer growing up with the Gen...
What? Guys, I am really uncomfortable with the information that Hunter is a part of the same generation as my parents. Like, I knew that he was old, but I didn't know he was that old. Oh my God.
In Wires, or the Millennials, you could tell there was a storm brewing. A storm built on Jim Carrey.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the biggest proponent of what makes them millennials. Are millennials the worst generation?
Well, I'm a millennial, so...
I don't think they're the worst. They definitely do a lot of very funny things when I don't think that they mean to be funny, which is, you know, it is a little bit concerning when you are trying, when you're not trying to be funny, but you're being really funny. That can either be a really good thing or a really, really, really bad thing. Boomers are the worst. Yeah, boomers are kind of fucking mean, dude. I don't fuck with boomers. They're really fucking mean.
No, I think boomers are.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Everyone blames boomers for how the world is now.
Boomers?
Yeah.
What do you say, boomer? In recent...
Ow. Oh my God. Wow. Wow, I never expected to hear Senzawa voice in one of Hunter's videos.
years, there seem to be growing tensions between generations. Constant criticisms get thrown...
That's always like that's pretty much every single generation fights with the one like after it or like 2 times after it. You know what I find really funny though? I find it so fucking hilarious when boomers make fun of millennials and when Gen Xers make fun of Gen Z. Like, bro, those are your kids. You are the ones who raise them. You're making fun of your own children. Like, that, if anything, that's on you. You fucking raised them, brother. Like, what are you talking about?
around, from Gen Z being coddled and lazy to boomers being responsible for ruining the entire economy.
They're selfish.
Ooh, yikes.
They're shellfish. Though these debates will likely never end, one thing's for sure. Millennials are getting hit from all angles. It is an impossible battle. You're going to lose, all right? I know, I feel like the majority of my viewers are millennials. It's a losing fight.
Same.
Give up. Millennials.
Wait, dude, okay, hold on. My analytics, I'm not even joking. My age distribution is so similar to this. That's actually crazy. There's a reason you're reacting to him, twin. Makes sense, makes sense. The only thing is that I have more 18 to 24-year-olds. I think I have like 30% 18 to 34 and like 40-something% 25 to 34.
My viewers are millennials. It's a losing fight. Give up. Millennials, or those born from 1981 to 1996, get told they're lazy and have weak work ethic from boomers, and some even blame them for ruining the economy. Meanwhile,
dude, it's fucking crazy. Do you guys remember when boomers were like on the fucking news whining about the fact that, oh, millennials can't afford a house because they eat avocado and toast? All right, Grandpa. All right, Grandpa, you should probably take your meds now. I think it's time for bed.
we're now seeing more and more of Gen Z go after them as well for being obsessed with nostalgia, being out of touch, and worst of all, being cringe.
Okay, dude, I don't mind the nostalgia stuff, but I do sometimes cringe really hard at millennial humor. But it depends, because I also really like a bunch of millennial things, and a bunch of like my favorite content creators are also millennials, so I don't actually hate them that much.
Listen, generational hate, it just happens. It's just, it comes with the territory. It's like being fans of a sports team. You have your home team, and then you hate everybody else. That's what it's supposed to be. Who's gonna win? And inevitably, the oldest knows that they're not gonna win because they're dying.
Oh, damn.
The youngest is always one that's going to win because of their whole lives ahead of them. And now millennials.
I won't comment. I won't comment because if I comment, I'm gonna sound like an annoying old woman that just wants to shit on younger people. If I comment, I'm just gonna sound like a bitter old lady that just wants to complain about stuff.
Millennials are in this spot where life has kind of kicked them around a bit, and there's still a little bit to go. Maybe your kids hate you. Maybe you're divorced.
Damn.
These are all possibilities for millennials right now. All right.
Student loan, your $200,000 student loan.
Student loans and.
My college was free. Well, I did drop out, but like, you know, that's like not what what we're talking about here. What matters is that it would be free if I had continued going because I was smart enough I could get into a public uni, okay?
Now, you doing random sounds with your random facial expressions or doing really cringe content in your car, which millennials...
Oh, yikes. I got shivers from that. I got shivers from that, bro.
love to just sit in the driver's seat of the car and perform Jim Carrey inspired comedy sketches.
Oh, God.
Or baby. That's another big thing. Millennial women love to do like the baby thing.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I'm a little baby. Horrible. You know, we're just a quick...
I don't know if he's gonna show it in this video, but there's like a video that went viral about a lady that was like, oh, I'm a 30-year-old toddler, which is why I need a plastic cup. Because if I get a glass cup, oops, oh no, I drop it. And then she just like, for the whole video, she's explaining why she's so ooh-woo, so clumsy and quirky. And she keeps throwing the fucking cup around to be like, wow, I'm so clumsy. Oh no. Oh, oopsie. Wow, what a ditz I am.
I'm gonna throw... I have a little pipe bomb here of millennial cringe. Every once in a while, if I do this, that means I'm gonna hit you with a millennial cringe pipe bomb.
Ow.
Uh-oh, here comes one now.
Oh no. What in the ever-living fuck could possibly be the fucking context for this? What on God's name could possibly be the context for this? What the fuck?
It's horrible, isn't it? I'm blinded. And I'm like, get me out! Get me out! Millennials are the new boomers, and the roasting has reached its peak, with Gen Z now labeling their embarrassing antics as Millennial-Core. Millennials seem screwed no matter what they do in any situation, and today,
Look, I'm gonna say something bold here, but I don't think that those last clips were anything that they could do in any situation. I feel like those ones are kind of different.
we're gonna ask the question, is the recent criticism towards millennials warranted? Are they the worst generation? And is Millennial-Core the worst thing to happen since, I don't know, the plague? Short answer, yes, it is. It's very bad. They are very, very cringe, and nobody is contesting this. So let's laugh at them together,
Oh,
right?
shit.
Right?
Right? Laughing at millennials!
First off, how many millennials do you think are gonna watch this and get very offended? It's almost like a race
Press 1 if you're offended. Press 1 if you're a millennial and you're very offended right now.
war. You ever notice that? The Latin Kings versus another thing. It's very much like that, where like millennials will be like, so they're trying to cancel Eminem, huh?
Oh, no, don't remind me of that video. Please don't remind me of that video. I can't do this.
Now listen up, Gen Z, because I've had enough of it. This whole cancel culture. Damn, y'all are so sensitive.
Oh, no. I don't know if I'll be able to survive this. Oh, my God.
Good luck with that.
I hope every single millennial watching this gets pissed off and like a horrible, hateful comment.
And then actually, if you are a millennial, leave nothing but hate comments. Don't dislike the video. We don't want to.
No.
We don't want to hurt the video. We're just saying that.
Oh, hey, millennials, if you're mad, you should also leave a very long hate comment on this video, and you should watch it till the end, like all of it, so that you can, you know, absorb in like the slander that I'm throwing and like really write me a very lengthy and well-written hate comment. You should watch the entire video, yeah.
You know, it'd be funny if someone comes to this video and then there's just 10,000 comments of someone being like, this is ridiculous. First off, trying to cancel Eminem? I doubt it.
Listen, little kitties, let me make this quite clear. This man was around even before you were here.
That video really hurts me. That video really, 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 really hurts me.
This is some shady. Please stand up. Really
Oh.
gotta get our mojo
Oh,
flowing.
no. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, oh,
Very
no.
sad and quiet. But first, we should ask ourselves, what in the hell is Millennial-Core? The term Millennial-Core comes from younger people reacting to how simply cringe millennials are in literally every way imaginable. There's
Why are there so many videos, bro?
no way out of it. In every way, millennials are cringe. Now, of course, every generation is bound to become cringe at some point,
True.
but sometimes it seems like millennials are fundamentally, objectively cringe, no matter how you look at it. It's
I think millennials have it really bad because first it was the boomers making fun of them, and then it's Gen Z making fun of them. But well, now it's both the boomers and Gen Z making fun of them. It's like everybody makes fun, like everybody goes for them, you know?
almost like a sport. It's almost like it is some kind of contest that they are trying to win. It's what they love. They love to be cringe. But I think it's because they were raised on movies, once again. Really blame the Jim Carrey effect, you know, the late 90s, early 2000s comedies. Look at them. And then
that
look at
makes
how
sense,
people,
honestly.
of course, they're emulating what they saw.
That's what I used to do. I used to watch just rom-coms and then copy to pick up women.
I mean, I've watched a lot of those movies. I didn't watch just these movies. I did have like plenty of other things that I watched. But I did grow up watching those movies because I have millennial older siblings. So, you know, yeah, I grew up watching them with them and I didn't turn out like that.
Name one example.
Well, this isn't like picking up, but you know how.
Oh, that's already. You're going back on what you said.
Gone Girl. There's a scene where.
Okay, first off, not a rom.
No, that movie's really good. Stop. No, don't talk shit about Gone Girl. I really like that movie.
Well, I just want to put just immediately that
really
Gone
like
Girl
that
is not a
movie.
rom-com. Okay, it's a tragic.
Yeah.
That's a horror movie, basically. But go ahead.
I forget
Yeah.
why he does it, but he like grabs her chin and pulls her in and kisses her. We went and saw Gone Girl, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna use that. And I thought it was
That's not a good idea. Bro, most of the things that you see in a movie that are supposed to be romantic in a movie, you should not try in real life because it's gonna be so fucking goofy.
How did it work?
It didn't work.
Yeah.
She didn't text me back after.
Of course.
Did she fake her death and everything too? Yeah. Well,
I used to work with her. She didn't show up for work.
Ooh.
hope you're alive. We've talked about Disney adults on this channel.
Bro, Disney adults are really funny because Disney adults are like, they're like a niche within Millennial-Core. It's like a niche within, bro. I don't think I've ever seen a Disney adult that wasn't a millennial, and that says a lot.
A lot. I talk about Disney adults more than I talk about my own family because it's fascinating. If I could go
Dude.
to school for sociology or something, or anthropology just on Disney adults, I would.
Bro.
I would.
Class.
I would absolutely take that class. I'm gonna look like, when I'm older, I'm gonna look like the Jurassic Park guy, except I'm gonna have just a giant 70 acres of just obese.
Hell
Disney
yeah.
adults.
I want to go to the autism park. Can I go?
And then instead of like having a mosquito in that orb, it's gonna be the Mickey ears.
It's gonna
Oh
be
my
half-eaten bit
God.
of like a churro that someone ate,
Oh
whatever.
my god.
And I'm like, this has DNA on it, Sonny.
So wait, if you made a park, would it be a park filled with Disney adults? that
It would
you-
still literally just be the wilderness. And they'd be walking around. But it would be like something where like everything's made of churros. And
They would be like, wow, it's the magic forest.
they'd still have the fans that like make things smell like cinnamon and stuff. And there'd be like one CRTV that's playing like a lad.
Hold on a second. Wham and Eric, what do you two mean by... Girl, you're already an exhibit for the autism park. Go, you would be a feature attraction. So what you're saying right now is that I'm so attractive that people would pay just to see me. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that.
That's what it'd be. And they would evolve him. They would be like the giant Disney adult with like a giant neck. Eating from a churro tree.
Dude, this is so stupid.
Welcome. And the Disney adult phenomenon started with millennials refusing to let go of their childhood and making it their entire personality, right? People translating, that's why Disney adults are so fascinating, is it's translating trauma from your childhood using your safety blanket, which was Disney.
It was really crazy to see a picture of Hunter as a kid. I was not expecting to see that was terrifying.
Movies as your entire personality now. The thing that made you feel that good, trying to reject all the bad things. Listen, I'm not a psychologist, but I just nailed it right on the fucking head. All right? And one man claims that the cringe millennials you'll see
Millennial cringe is anime kid behavior. Wait, that's actually a perfect fucking description. Bro, Millennial-Core is basically the anime kids that never got out of it and like never learned to mask. It's like the anime kids that just still do those things out and about in public and they don't give a shit. And if you think about it, that's kind of beautiful. It's kind of beautiful that they don't give a shit. It's still pretty cringy, but you know, good for them. Good for them.
online are the equivalent to anime kids you used to see in school back in the day, like Naruto.
I was an anime kid. Maybe one day I'll tell you guys about some of the stories of my embarrassing past, but it was really bad. It was so bad. No way, that's so surprising. Okay, well, you don't gotta... Did you wear a tail to school? No, but I did wear cat paw gloves. That's all I'm gonna say for today.
Running to lunch line, who's holding like a giant binder, the thickest binder you've ever seen. 3 textbooks. Running to the line as if it's gonna run out of food. Well, because I like have so many minutes to eat, so I like to make sure I get there first. Squirrely fucks. Okay, I'm gonna make a public service announcement.
Do it.
Also, public service announcement. If you have
What
a
was
child,
that?
tell them and be like, don't run to the lunch line. If anything, if you're there first, just wait a second. Let a couple people trickle in.
I didn't use a locker, so I put every single book in my backpack, and my backpack was like this.
Why didn't you use a locker?
I didn't get assigned one. And I never asked.
Damn.
Why didn't you just ask for one if you weren't assigned
I was
one?
too shy. So I just lugged around a giant.
I can relate to that. We don't really use lockers in Brazilian schools. Like, it's not really like a thing, but that sounds like something I would do. I would be too shy to ask them to give me one. I would just fucking go the whole fucking year without having a locker, and I'd just be like, they didn't give me one. I guess I'll just live like this now.
Backpack.
You went to the principal. Grab the principal's chin. You ever seen Gone Girl? He's like,
No.
"What the hell?"
No.
Yeah. They probably thought that you were like one of those army kids.
Oh, the ROC.
The ROTC kids, whatever. That had like the military backpack and you had combat boots.
What does that mean? I think that might be too American for me to understand. I don't know if I get that one.
Don, you were like walking through the school. that's the right word. Kept trying to Gone Girl all the lunch ladies.
Too American. Army cosplayer kids. Wow.
Naruto running the lunch line and making animal noises when getting too close, right? Basically what we...
Okay, no, hold on.
Naruto running the lunch line and making animal noises when getting...
He was winning. Not to be that guy, but he's kind of winning. I feel like it's working, you know?
Too close, right? Basically what we call autism now, which we weren't really savvy on back in the day, which is true. You sat there, a girl would come to school with cowboy boots on and claim that she was a witch and cast spells at...
Wow, that is definitely so silly. I would never have done anything similar to that. Wow, could not be me.
People, we called that person... That was rude. That's not even me saying that now. That's me reflecting and being like, that's just what happened. Is that nice, Nick? No. As a child, though, can you comprehend what that can do to
Hypothetically, to the hypothetical person that did it, because I didn't.
somebody?
Yeah.
You can't. Right?
No.
No, you can't. You can't. All you can do is you're just watching MTV. I'm watching Next on MTV, and I'm just being like, haha, yeah, that person is right.
Dude, the other day, I made Wham feel very offended because I was like, bro, did you guys, like, actually watch MTV? Like, was that a thing? Like, did people, like, actually watch MTV? I also asked the same question about magazines. Like, I was like, wait, did you guys, like, actually, like, read magazines? Like, was that an actual thing? I thought it was just, like, a movie thing. I thought they were just, like, I didn't know people actually, like, did that. Like... It was the coolest thing to do, really? That's how you listen to music without a radio? Question. Couldn't you just, like, download the songs? Or was that before computers? What? It's because that's how my siblings did. Like, I guess my siblings are, like, younger millennials. But, like, my siblings would just get, like, the songs on their MP3 players. We didn't have the internet! Oh, wow. In the 90s, MP3 players didn't exist? Oh, damn. Guys, I think I'm more of a zoomer than I thought I was. What? That was 56K internet. It took hours per song. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm watching, what is it? The Disney Channel, the cool one.
Disney.
There's another.
Oh, Disney XD?
Yeah, Disney XD.
Yeah, the cool one.
Not because you know vinyls. I know vinyls because there's still a bunch of like performative zoomers that will dude, it's so funny. There's so many people my age that will buy vinyls so that they look like cool and cultured. Meanwhile, motherfuckers don't even have a vinyl player. Like they literally just have that shit as an accessory to put on their fucking shelf and look cool. Like they don't even have a vinyl player. They just have that as an accessory.
Wait, what was the cool Disney? Were they the ones who did the...
Yo!
When you're the most documented generation to exist, it's only
Show me your MySpace pictures, damn.
a matter of time before every aspect gets picked apart.
Damn.
The millennial whoop, for example, is a cliche that gets made fun of often. Gen Z referring to the melodic pattern tons of millennials pop songs use, where they shout things like, whoa,
I really like 2010s and like 2000s and 2010s pop though. 2000s and 2010s pop is really fucking good. I will defend that with my soul. I will defend that so fucking hard.
choruses rather than using actual words, right? Remember Fun? That was fun. Remember that? The worst generation.
Dude, they can make fun of that stuff all they want. I feel like music nowadays is way worse because it's way more generic. It feels like it's only made to like go viral on social media, and it's just like really fucking boring. At least songs back then, as corny as they might have been, at least they had whimsy and joy. It had whimsy, bro. You felt happy when you listened to those songs.
The music, I will say by far, is from like 2009 to like 2013.
Oh, damn.
Awful.
Name one song.
No.
One bad song? I mean, any fun song, any Imagine Dragons song.
Stop. Imagine Dragons is cool. It's mega corny, but it feels fun to listen to, you know? It's like fun. It's kind of like watching like a B movie, like a shitty ass movie. It's corny and it's bad, but it's fun.
Do you know which actually song
I really like that song.
fucking pissed me off the most, for being honest? The one that was like, follow close, my dear.
It's like a Mice and Men or something. Or
Is that what I? So,
Monsters
what
and Men?
of my
Oh
one,
shit.
that one pissed me off to no end. Retro.
Wait, is that the da 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 da? Hey, I fucking hated that one. That one pissed me off so much. It filled me with unlimited fucking rage, dude.
Retrospectively, I can look back and appreciate
Ooh, I like
LMFAO
Party Rock.
a little bit, just for what it was. But I remember in the moment, I was like, "Get me the fuck out of here with these goofy fucks." CeeLo Green's "F you."
Oh, yeah.
When
I don't know this
younger, I
one.
was like a fat little boy. I was like, like twerking to it. Fuck you.
I can imagine him doing. I just imagined such a visual, like, perfect image in my head. Like, I didn't know my brain could create that level of detail in my imagination.
That was me. But now looking back at it, horrible.
Huge energy right there. That
Yeah.
song.
I see you drive around town with the girl I love, and I'm like,
Oh, wait, I think I know what that one is, actually.
you. It's big old girls and big old boys listen to that too. Word. As if like that's their thing. The people who rejected them, that's what they're thinking. And I'm like, it isn't definitely that you're a donkey tooth fat fuck.
Oh,
Like,
damn.
look in the mirror.
Damn, now I'm sad. Now I'm sad.
You broke my heart. I'm trying to think if there's any more songs actually.
Katy Perry's California.
Stop! That one was a no, that one is a banger. That one is a banger. Don't even start on no. That one is really fucking good, bro. Don't attack. No, I really like that one, dude. I really like that one. That is literally on my stream playlist. Stop.
Girls.
California Girls was terrible. I like Dark
No, it wasn't. It's in my stream playlist. It's a banger.
Horse. I like the Extraterrestrial.
I like
Oh, that. It's ET. It's not really extra. You don't really spell out the whole thing.
I didn't like Fireworks though.
Okay, well, I would say Fireworks is probably one of my least favorite ones.
I like Fireworks.
I didn't like Fireworks. That one pissed me off.
But did you like All American Rejects?
I had a Rhapsody MP3 because my family didn't want to buy me an iPod. And it came with that song. When darkness turns to light, it ends tonight. If that's Millennial-Core,
I don't know that one.
then I'll be Millennial-Core all day.
I remember listening to that song and I said, "This is the greatest song ever."
It's so deep. I think my Rhapsody, I
You
think
know what else is deep?
I had 4 songs on it. I didn't have internet, so I could only get it whenever I went to my friend's house. And then they were like, "What? Is it just iTunes?" And I'm like, "No, it's a Rhapsody." And I had like it took forever to get songs on it. So I had the All American Reject song. I had Chevelle, I Get It, good one. And then I had Mudvayne's Dig.
I don't know
And then
any
I
of
think
these.
I had Crocodile Rock, Bell and John.
Very diverse.
Very strange for an obese little boy to have, if I'm being honest. My dad thought I was gay for the longest time when I was younger.
Okay.
I tell you this? I thought I was gay, and then in high school, or then in college, I told him I was gay. It's a whole story, it doesn't matter, but yeah.
But he's not, right? Wait, what? Did he just troll his dad? Was he just like, "Oh yeah, dad, I'm gay," and then later on he got a wife and kid? Like, he has a wife and kids. He has a wife and kid, bro.
He sat there looking at my phone, my Rhapsody, and he was like, Mudvayne cool, and he's like, Elton John, Crocodile Rock, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, big little ape titties. Yeah, dude. You can keep or remove it. I don't know. You can do whatever you want with this. There are also millennial pauses, which refers to when an older millennial films themselves and pauses for 1 to 2 seconds.
Dude, this one is so fucking true. This one is so fucking real. I have noticed that in so many fucking videos recorded by millennials. It's like remember when like the news on TV and it's like the reporter will call a reporter in another place and it'll take like a couple of seconds until they react. Why do the millennials do that with like videos for their social media? Like, they legitimately just fucking like pause pause and just oh my god.
As their brains register that the video is recording so they can start talking. You know, a lot of people call that prep work.
It genuinely takes them a second. I don't know why they do it. It's so awkward.
But it is the millennial pause where before they go, they do. Hey, how's it going, man?
It's so awkward. It makes me so uncomfortable.
You see it a lot in cameos. Cameos are a big thing. Sarah. Millennial.
Oh no, why don't they just cut it off? Why don't they just cut it off? Dude, I don't get it.
Pause. I think that literally because movies back in the day, like a newsroom would be.
Oh.
I legitimately think that's what the millennial pause
no.
originates from. This guy be like, 3. And then the person starts talking. Versus new generations that grow up like, oh, when I click this, it's immediately going. So I can be like, hey, how's it going? Immediately. I think people are like, I need just a second to prepare. Because also, too, I think that they jump the gun. So when they start recording, they cut themselves off. So it'll be like, hey, Sarah, but it'll be like, hey, Sarah.
Gotcha.
Or whatever.
Makes
I feel like
sense,
I'm really
makes sense.
dissecting this whole phenomenon.
I mean, couldn't you just cut the video though? Like, you can do that like on, like, you don't even have to like download a video editing software. You just have to open the video on your phone library and cut it off. Like, your phone has a built-in thing that you can just do that like in a couple of seconds. Like, why'd you, I don't know.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Younger generations look at these people as geriatric or technologically inept, despite being one of the first generations to fully grasp.
What is that? This generation was the first to be raised online. Google taught me to be curious. Tumblr taught me to be inspired. YouTube taught me to be myself. Vine taught me to laugh. DeviantArt, holy shit, taught me to aspire. Blogger, I don't even know what this one is, taught me to reach out. Facebook taught me to make friends. Instagram taught me to share. Etsy taught me to be proud. Twitter taught me to listen! How have the times changed? Holy shit.
That's the technology, which isn't fair because in the millennial generation, you have to understand there was probably 25 waves of technology. Home phones, wireless phones, wired computers, wireless computers, laptop. I mean, it was fucking everything. I remember some
Wait, what?
phones, wired computers, wireless computers.
Wireless computers? Like a laptop? This isn't a laptop. Wait, how the fuck? Did you have to charge this fucking box? Did you have to fucking charge this shit? How did this fucking work? The computer was integrated into the mod. Oh! That's what that meant. I thought that it meant wireless as in it wasn't plugged into the out. All right, I got it now. I got it now.
Computers, laptop. I mean, it was fucking everything. I remember someone was just like,
Holy
that's a
shit.
trackpad. And I was like,
Dude, I fucking hate trackpads.
what? It's like,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you just use your fingers for it. And I was like,
Did you have an IBM computer? The little red thing in the middle?
What the fuck is that?
those are still kind of around.
Why does a keyboard have a clitoris?
People love those. They say they're
The
way better.
ThinkPads. That's
Yeah,
what
the
they're called.
ThinkPads, yeah.
What is that? Is that supposed to be like, what do you do with that? It's a mouse? Oh. Why is it in the middle of the fucking keyboard?
Which is what every car salesman has. There are just some minor grievances that a lot of people have, but the most egregious offense of millennials comes when we dive into millennial humor. This would not be a
Oh,
thing,
no.
honestly, if the millennial humor was not the essence.
I can imagine Wham wearing a shirt like this. Yeah, your favorite mod? I can imagine him wearing a shirt like that.
Of hate. I think people would get past the millennial pause. I think people would be more empathetic, but because of the millennial humor, it ruins everything. It spoils the bunch, right? It's like the new generation of kids that have brain rot.
Okay, I will say, I will take millennial humor any day over Gen Alpha AI humor. I will take millennial humor any fucking day, bro.
Italian brain rot, all that kind of stuff, mixed in
gross.
with like the really, really bad dad.
Oh shit, this is a fucking... Dude, it's crazy, it's crazy. It's like, boomer humor is like, I hate my wife, and I hate my kids too. And then millennial humor is like, ooh, quirk chungus, ooh, I'm so quirky and silly. Ooh, no, wow, wow, I am doing very big facial expressions. And then Gen Z humor is just like a bunch of random bullshit. And then Gen Alpha humor is like AI slop.
Jokes of Gen X or just like really shitty humor of Gen
I can imagine my dad posting this unironically. I'm pretty sure my dad has posted something like this, actually.
X, whatever, but it's mashed together.
Dude, it's fucking crazy that the older generations used to say this stuff like, you kids always on your phones. I don't know about you guys, but all the old people that I know know are always on their goddamn phone. My mom, I will be like chatting with my mom. She's like here, and I'm like chatting with her, and she's scrolling on fucking Instagram Reels. My dad will be fucking scrolling on YouTube while I'm trying to chat with him. Bro, they became what they criticize their most. The fucking boomers and Gen Xers won't get off their fucking phones.
Yeah.
Right? It's the afterthought of that generation and the begin thought of the next generation. So it's like getting brain rot done wrong. And it's also like being offensive or stupid, like in the afterthought while trying not to offend anybody. It's almost like they learned from that generation, be like, well, that's a bit much. So they like censor themselves coming in here, and then like they're not doing the funny, fast quip stuff enough. So it's just this, it's just this gelatinous.
Oh no.
For example, millennial humor often revolves around self-deprecation.
These types of shirts should be illegal. These types of shirts really should be illegal. You should not be allowed to go outside wearing something that says a funny little, quirky little joke. This is not okay. This is not allowed.
Leaning on how miserable one's life is.
Okay, no, but this one is... Wait, no, this one is kind of base, though. This one I feel like Zoomers would also relate to, bro. This one Zoomers would also relate to. I don't see anything wrong with this one.
As the punchline. While people living in a stressful world can see this as relatable.
Okay, this one is kind of a Quirk Chungus Instagram meme type of thing.
Many chastise it for being a downer.
Oh my god. When Gen Z tries to make fun of millennials, it's like... That's cute, but anything mean you say to me, I've already said to myself 1,000,000 times. I'm so funny.
Or even just like a little pity party, right? I think a lot of people see millennial humor in this way as like someone's looking for attention online. I'm pointing the joke at me so people can be like, no, and coddle you. In the throes of a young person online who obviously feel like the world is ending and that everyone else is stupid and they're smart. So when they see this older person doing this, they're just like, why don't you get the fuck off the internet, old
Oh! Damn, that's rough.
man? Why don't you go talk to a therapist or join the army or something?
Guys, I might be a little bit of a... I might be the person that he's talking about, because why have I said these exact things to my millennial friends when they say something stupid? I've literally said these things. I've literally used these against people.
Bitch. That's usually what happens. Another thing millennials often do is act like a fucking baby.
Oh no.
All right? Babyfying their speech and acting like children despite paying rent and suffering from back pain, right? So they would like take old person symptoms. Like,
no.
my back hurt.
Wow. I think I just went through the 5 stages of grief after that one. Oh.
I'll save that for you. One adult woman claps and dubs her voice with a baby laughing as she throws the 0 candle off her 40th birthday cake, and the comments label it with the dreaded Millennial-Core label, while others remind viewers that the woman is 4 decades old.
Oh, God. No, that audio, no. Okay, that audio is actually, that baby laughter audio has to be like the worst fucking part about this. Like, it really tops it off. No!
I hate this video.
It's one of the worst things
You know that shit did numbers on Facebook.
ever, and then she claps and it's like the baby. It's
Oh, God.
There's a lot of stuff too. I mean, I think we've already showed one of these before too, but it's like the girl with the pancakes and the IHOP doing
Oh
that.
my God, this one was so fucking insane. That one was actually crazy.
Millennial-Core. The phrase adulting, for
I feel pain whenever I see somebody unironically saying adulting.
example, is a common way to refer to doing anything you'd categorize as adult responsibilities. Yeah, I'm mowing the yard. I'm pretending I'm adulting this afternoon.
Oh God.
This can range from the bare minimum of
Millennial learns about adulting.
being an adult, from feeding yourself to doing your laundry. And most of the time, the joke is that adult
I wasn't properly informed that as an adult, I would constantly be cleaning the kitchen. Why are you wearing leather pants at home? Why are you wearing leather pants at home?
thing fucking sucks. I wish I could just be a kid. It's literally like a Peter Pan disease. I think the Disney adult thing, it will die with the millennial generation. Because I think millennials had like the quote unquote golden era of movies too and stuff.
I will say, these movies were fucking bangers. I constantly watch movies from this era.
Nothing like properties. And now Disney hasn't done shit. I mean, what have they done?
Marvel.
Nah, I wouldn't count that as.
The fucking 15th sequel or like remake of a beloved old franchise that is just like absolute fucking dog shit, and you can tell that they're just trying to milk you for every like last fucking cent that you have of money, and it's just like gross and horrible and bleh.
Disney. Like Disney to me is like, it has to be like the Disney movie, not just like Marvel. And even Marvel, like
Fair.
which you could granted, I think kids look at Infinity War as like one of the great, like people will be like, you know, you had to be there. It's gonna be a lot of that. My dad took me and we cried in the movie theater, like that kind of thing. So there will be that, but I just mean actual where it was like Disney every year was just like banger. Because a lot of people are like, I don't give a fuck about Disney. They had their opportunity with Turning Red.
I love that movie. Dude, that movie is so hated, but I really like it. I really like that movie.
Did not land that one. That could have been the time. I thought it would have.
Yeah, I guess it didn't.
As somebody that was the target audience, it did land for me. The thing is that I feel like that movie, it's like, dude, that's the thing. Like, most people that I've seen complain about that movie were grown adult men by the time that it released. Like, you're probably not gonna like that story. You weren't really the target audience, you know? But I feel like most girls that I've talked to, like that movie because it's relatable to us. You're probably not gonna like it because you weren't the target audience, but I really liked it. I was a target audience, and I really liked that movie. I really like that movie. But the other movies land for everyone, not just a minor group. Well, the thing is, it doesn't make a movie bad just because you're not the target audience for this. Like, you have all the right to not like it, but I feel like shitting on it just because you're not the target audience is a little silly.
It's a good back and forth. Some people find it to be cringe, but regardless, there is a plethora of adulting merchandise for sale across the internet, showing that millennials certainly still relate to it. If you see anybody that has adulting shirt with 1 star,
do people still fucking use that? Does anybody use adulting unironically nowadays?
I hate the phrase adulting.
Adulting that might be my least favorite Millennial-Core.
Like, my dad didn't have like an adulting shirt, but he did have like a, oh, I paused my video game to come here type of shirt, you know? Yeah.
Thing. It's horrible. The hat, adulting requires alcohol. Oh my god.
Boomers made these, or is this?
No, I think it's 100% millennials. Another insufferable form of baby talk is the insistence on making every word cutesy in the same
pupper. A hecking pupper type of shit.
way, like the phrase doggo or
oh, yikes. Ooh, a hecking pupperino. Oh my god, that's fucked.
pupper. Once again, horrible. Also, my least favorite of all of them is the term small or
I am back in the trenches right now. I am in the trenches right the fuck now. I am in the trenches in this fucking instant. Holy fucking shit.
small bean. Because don't forget, bacon and beans were the funniest thing to millennials back in the day. You would go
And potatoes. You forgot about the
to the
potatoes.
store to your homie's house and get beans?
With my spork?
Yeah. I really hated your laugh for that too.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh
But
my
the term
god. Oh my
small
god.
or small bean was also coined by millennials to describe
Okay, I have like fucking war flashbacks when I hear the word small, because I remember this one fucking TikTok of a millennial lady talking about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, and he was like, oh no, she was like, I'm so glad for Taylor Swift because she finally gets to be small bean because Travis Kelce is big boy, so she gets to be small girl. That shit traumatized me. That shit fucking traumatized me.
anything that is innocent or adorable, right? My tiny doggo. Your tiny doggo is so small. He's a small
God.
bean. Those interactions were so common. Imagine like being a fly on the wall in an apartment. Just immediately fly
Yeah, I
into
was
like
gonna
into a gas oven. Just burn up. Look at that little fly. He's so small. In a viral video, one woman speaking in a baby voice joyously celebrates Taylor Swift's relationship with Travis Kelce, stating, Taylor finally gets to be a small girl because Travis is a big boy. We've shown it like 7.
Dude, I don't think my model is doing justice to the fucking sheer expression of horror and disgust that I have on my face right now. My model cannot track the fucking expression that I had in my face.
Times, but
Taylor Swift gets to
No, please don't play it. No.
be small girl with Travis Kelce because he is large
I'm
boy
gonna pass out.
and she is gets to be small.
My blood pressure.
It's one of my least favorite videos on the internet. I had to show it again. I hate that video so much. People in the comments were horrified to see that this video wasn't satire and was in fact a genuine video of a grown woman talking like that. Which granted, you have to, you know, she's borderline, she's a Swiftie, but that gets some kind of pass. If anything, there's a better example out there of probably a normal person doing it and not just a brain dead cultist. Yeah. So what do you do? Most of the time, millennials behave this way in private with their loved ones, and occasionally, however, their infantile behavior spills over into the real life. A woman is filmed at Olive Garden.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I am all for hag maxing, but the second that the hag pulls one of these on me, it's over. I'm going back to people my own age. Like, I can't handle that. I'm all for hag maxing, but there are fucking limits, bro. There are fucking limits.
I'm telling the waitress she saw that you could buy their cheese graters on TikTok.
Oh, I've seen this video.
She could buy one, and when the waiter says yes, she squeals to herself with glee, making an audible gasp when she finds out that
I've seen
it
this
can
video.
be sold with the cheese. And then the worst part is she apologizes to the rest of the restaurant before shaking and laughing uncontrollably.
Do you want it? Yes. Sorry, everybody.
I got bullied for way less. As an autistic child that didn't know how to mask my autism when I was a kid, I got bullied for a lot less.
I don't know what it is about millennial women going to chain restaurants and having to act up. What's missing, Nick, in their life? It's the thing, the IHOP
boyfriend.
No, they have a boyfriend, and the boyfriend is just as bad. The boyfriend acts the exact same way. The boyfriend is the one filming and enabling that behavior.
No, Nick, wrong. They definitely have somebody locked down. I think they're with somebody they don't like, but they got somebody. Maybe if anything, it's a pick-me girl kind of thing.
Oh, okay, well, it's still kind of cringe, but...
Do you think it's a humiliation thing to get rid of this guy so they can get somebody new?
I honestly think they're trying to be cute. They're like, I'm gonna be cute.
Yeah.
Funny. Everyone's gonna like me. That's their quirk.
Yeah.
You know what's the tough thing too is I feel like all the women that do this kind of they were like 6s in high school who thought that they were 10s.
Yeah.
And they
That's
never
crazy.
aged out of it.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
they were
wild.
a 9 in high school and no one told them, and then all of a sudden it's just the years battered down on them. That's probably really mean.
That is really mean. That is really, really mean, Hunter. Holy shit, that was really fucking mean. Holy fuck.
Just bullying. I don't know. Editor, you...
Oh my god. Okay.
Another millennial comedy crime that's committed very often is the use of obnoxiously overexpressive faces and movements. The Jim Carrey thing. All the people saw the Grinch movie or all that kind of stuff. And they, you know. There's that one guy on TikTok, Garth. You ever see him? That's all he does. He doesn't even say the words. He's like, I think sometimes he's trying to lip sync, but he just looks like a psychopath. I don't know. He's like,
oh no. Oh no.
It's very odd.
Oh no.
Audio playing over.
Yeah, but it's like I think he's trying to lip sync to it. I don't know, but people
That shit was fucking scary.
troll him.
I think it's called mouth chewing, right?
Huh? What?
Is that what it's called?
What? Well, how else are you supposed to chew? Yeah. How else are you supposed to chew? Fuck you mean mouth chewing, bro?
Did you have to call it mouth chewing? Perhaps because millennials grew up during the peak quirky humor.
Oh, this one. Oh, this one is also rough. I've seen this one.
They often rely on almost cartoon-like behaviors and mannerisms, which back in the
Self-regulation shriek. Oh no, the fucking therapy speak. Not the therapy speak. Please stop.
day, I know that we say Jim Carrey a lot, but it was a lot. I feel like there was a lot of stuff of people like very weird characters and movies and stuff that...
No, but that guy is different. That guy is literally a fucking cockroach alien. That does not count. That guy does not count. He's literally an alien. He's not supposed to be funny. He's supposed to be creepy and scary.
Kind of were, I don't know, spastic and odd.
Now it's anime. The anime expressions.
Yeah, now the new version is the...
I might be guilty of this. Luckily, I didn't film and post this type of shit, but I might be guilty of that part. I might have behaved like that at some point.
Autistic people doing anime expressions and stuff, or like the dances and stuff.
Yeah.
That kind of shit. To look, I think cool though. The difference is that the millennials think it's funny versus I think that the anime autistic people like it. It's like, oh, let's...
Wow. That triggered me. That triggered me. That triggered me. That really triggered me. Holy shit.
Cool. Or it looks badass or hot. That kind of thing. Because that's like the response to a lot of animation. It's just sort of like, it's cute.
It's adorable. It's
right?
chibi.
Exactly. It's that kind of thing. One woman who goes by Auntie Lisa, for example.
Oh my god, I know this woman.
Made a video.
Why does she have a... Guys, I've seen like almost all of these videos videos and it really hurts. I was about to criticize the AI profile picture. I was about to be like, the videos were already bad. You had to do the fucking AI profile picture. Like, at least get a fucking proper profile picture. You can't be acting like this and using AI. Like, pick a fucking struggle.
Expressing the intense joy she feels trying out the pumpkin spice cream cheese she found from
It's always pumpkin spice as well, isn't it, bro? It's always pumpkin spice.
the store, which I know Auntie Lisa online, I think she's kind of a beloved character, but I think she, in self-reflect, I hope that she would be like, it was a bit much. Or maybe it was just for the cringe and she likes the cringe too.
I think she's rage baiting. I think, because like she posts so many videos, I think that it comes a point where she's doing it on purpose.
But it was like pumpkin cream cheese, but she's like, which Auntie Lisa, she starts sniffing the pumpkin cream cheese and she like barks at it like a dog before slathering it onto her crispy bread and giving it a bite, which I think she even says a crispy bread.
For my crispy bread! I'm gonna eat my crispy bread right now.
A crispy bread! Auntie Lisa appears to have basically a full-on orgasm while making a string of odd noises from eating the pumpkin cream cheese.
Help me!
Funny. That's good stuff. That's legitimately what my mom thinks is funny. She would see that.
What was that? I think I'm gonna need a little bit of context from what I just saw. What the fuck?
And she'd be like, oh my God, that kind of shit. Fat people falling and that Italian dude on Netflix is like her favorite.
Dude, my parents love people falling humor. My parents love videos of people falling. That's like the funniest fucking shit in the world for them.
Favorite thing ever. The guy where every punchline ends like this? Sebastian fucking Monacuco, or where the fuck his name is. Literally,
No
he's just
clue
like, I think
who
the
that
keys from
is.
the thing, I put it down over here. Why do I want to put it down over there? My mom was like, yeah!
Okay.
Actually, let me see. Let me call her and ask her.
Oh
Hey,
no.
Mom.
Hey.
What's the name of that Italian dude on Netflix that you think is really funny? The stand-up comic?
Sebastian Monaco.
Is he pretty good?
He's okay.
Oh damn. Well,
Okay.
well, there goes the joke.
Am I on some freaking show right now?
Okay, well, I guess that's good. I don't know. I don't know, bro.
She says that she likes my stand-up comedy, but then she says I'm just okay.
Oh,
It's every joke is like that. Auntie Lisa, her other videos, they're no
my-
different. She's seen going about her day, whether it's working or eating meals, and filling it with random bouts of bizarre sounds as if she's possessed.
She just chewed with her mouth open. I could see the salad inside of her fucking mouth. It was just like sitting there. I am not supposed to be able to see the food.
She's possessed by Jim Carrey, which the
She looks like the word Disney. No, this comment needs more likes. This comment is underrated, bro. Holy shit.
comments on many of her videos seem to be from younger people claiming that she's peak Millennial-Core and absolutely
my
excruciating to watch,
God.
while others commend her
No, hold
from
on,
younger
hold
people
on.
claiming that she's
I promise most millennials are not like this. This person had to defend themselves, bro. This person had to fight for their honor. Holy shit.
peak Millennial-Core and absolutely excruciating to watch, while others
Oh
commend
my
her bizarre
God.
behavior by saying she's cringe, but she is free.
I
Which I want to
guess,
say too,
I guess.
who gives a, it's your fucking social media platform. Do whatever the fuck you want.
Personally, I am cringe a lot of times, but I'm happy with my type of cringe. My type of cringe lets me have fun. It lets me have fun. It lets me be myself, you know? I like being cringe.
She does that at work though. She, like,
Ew,
makes
what the
videos
fuck
like
is
Yeah,
that?
dude, because she's down to earth, man.
Did she put mustard and a pickle on the egg? Ew.
And-
Don't do it
Right?
at work though. When I'm working, when I'm on break.
You know what? More power to you. If you're working a fucking 14-hour nurse shift and you just want to do a little cringe pumpkin cream thing in the break room, I say good for you, man.
I think that's selfish. I think you need to think about everybody else in the room.
That's kind of true, actually.
She's like, I'm a nurse. I'm gonna get myself more patients post TikTok.
That's true. If it's in a public space.
What if I've worked like a 12-hour shift and she's doing
Your cringe sent me to therapy, Naku. You're welcome. I'm helping you. I'm helping you fix yourself.
I mean, I would probably, like, I'd slowly put my hands through my hair and I'd just start shaking probably. But at the same, I mean, I don't know. I see something like this and it's just, it feels more innocent to me.
Yeah, but just do it in another room.
Do it where I can't see it.
That's fair. I would say that about any generations of shit. Don't do anything in a public workplace. God, there's a cream cheese. You're in the background by the microwave, fucking heating up a lean pocket
Can you imagine walking into your coworker doing something like that?
because you're trying to lose weight. a spicy bacon.
Oh
Pumpkin cream cheese. Eating a fucking boiling hot lean pocket on the outsides and completely ice cold in the middle. Just sitting in the background, just listening to it. Online, there are plenty of millennials who make whole careers off showing their renovations. Despite being known for focusing on childlike wonder and whimsy as adults.
Oh, is it the fucking beige ass fucking doctor office looking houses and decoration?
They sure love to make their homes.
Yup, the fucking decoration that looks like your fucking house is the waiting room for a doctor's office.
Look like something straight out of a goddamn asylum. And most of their homes have zero color and feel soulless. They love to rip out wood features and replace them with boring, cold marble and plastic. That's a big, big thing. Love the marble. Could you get it a bit more
No fucking
mute
color.
Could you just turn down the mute it just a bit?
All has to be gray or beige.
Thank you so much. Mute it. And you'd be hard-pressed to find a single comment liking their work that isn't millennial. This
Why do house flippers love the asylum look so much?
applies to their businesses too. Earlier this year, there was a wave of people hating on millennial burger.
Wait, no, this one isn't that bad. Sure, it's very millennial and it gives like hipster a lot, but it's not that bad. At least it's colorful. I wouldn't mind a place like this.
Restaurants, and everyone knows what that is. You walk in, you're like, God. Out are the ways of the cool fast food establishments where they had a little bit of personality to stand out from each other, and now they all look like dentist offices. They all have metal bar stools and call.
They made the fucking restaurant so unappetizing. Like, you feel sad when you walk into one of these.
The appetizers and burgers shareables or handhelds. Pretty funny. Also, the
Bruh.
bathrooms are usually like sitters and standers.
Bruh.
One of those.
I've never seen
Squatters
that.
And standers.
They're getting real creative with the signs.
What the
too.
fuck? That is not a shape that a human body. What the fuck is that? That is a terrifying fucking
Can't
shape.
even tell, like, what.
Can I go in there? Like, look at the
What
sign.
the fuck?
Most of the
The one on the right kind of looked like a dick.
decorations are exposed brick, Edison bulbs, maybe signs with quirky phrases that would make any
No,
person want to
I
put a gun
don't
in their
mind
mouth. Need I
these.
digress? You're looking at
I'm fine with this type of decoration. At least it has color.
2 burgers for $60, Nick.
That's a steal.
And oh god, but they're good. Is this local? It's good. Okay, this is awesome. What is that, truffle butter? Can I have the burger in
I don't mind this
small?
type.
How many times do you think? That's probably been said a lot, dude. I'll have an order of the small fries.
I bet you there's
Oh.
a coffee place.
Oh.
Yeah, you get the small.
It has the standard like grande, tall, and vintage.
This is one of the times that I'm really glad that I'm not from an English-speaking country.
And then there's a small.
And a chungus, a big chungus.
My heart.
Oh, stop, please.
Yeah, I'll take a venti decaf coffee. And what would you like, sweetheart? I think I'd like a chungus black coffee. The
Okay.
caffeine monster's making me go crazy.
Okay. I don't like the silence.
I seriously feel
The
sick
silence is
It's
making
only
me
natural
really
for
uncomfortable.
millennials to be poked fun at for their cringe behavior, which has led to an ongoing beef between millennials and Gen Z, and the results have been downright nauseating. Most adult millennials can't help themselves from being out of touch, but still attempt to make videos where they attempt
Not
to
this
own the
again.
youngins, right? Hey, them kids don't know. You don't know what it's like to work with your bare hands. I love how that's what millennials say.
With
sometimes.
your
You don't know what it's
bare
like to work
hands?
with your bare hands, kid.
I'm not gonna lie, boomers also do this, dude. Millennials do this shit with Gen Z, but boomers do it to them. Like, this is not...
Knows. It's like, what did you do? You worked at a Subway. Yeah. In the mines, basically. I think I forgot about that. Oops, you dropped this.
Okay, alright.
Post a video of herself taunting Gen Z for how much better their lives were because
Is she recording this on a fucking doorbell camera?
they didn't have all the futuristic smart
No, hold on. Is she recording that on a doorbell? What? Why,
phones and we're obsessed with
What?
social media as they post this to social media, mind you.
There were no cell phones. There's no social media. We literally lived a life as teenagers
Ma'am, you're posting this on TikTok.
that I would call fuck around and find out.
The woman's
Oh my god, I'm so cool. Like, you don't get it. I'm so cool and edgy. And I'm like really like I'm like really rough. I'm not like you kids. I'm like way cooler. Like, I'm not as sensitive as you guys.
Stops for a moment, looks away, and sincerely says, God, it was fucking epic.
God, it was fucking epic.
Wow. 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 Holy shit, bro. Oh my god. She talks the way that Gen Z makes fun of the way that Gen Z stereotypes millennials. Oh my god.
I hate Epic. I'm so glad that's gone.
Epic and Bamf. All right, that's Bamf.
What the fuck is
for the
Bamf?
win.
Lay Epic.
What the fuck is Bamf?
lay stuff. I fucking hate the.
I'm pretty sure Reddit was like the breeding ground.
Dude.
For
Reddit's the breeding ground for
Dude.
almost all of Earth's misdeeds. Almost all of Earth's misdeeds is caused by Reddit. 100%. Reddit and Twitter. If those two were gone, I sincerely believe that like the world would be.
Wait, Bamf is badass motherfucker. That is so corny. That is so incredibly corny. Holy shit.
Better
World
place.
peace. Yeah, I agree.
I do. I legitimately believe if Reddit and Twitter were gone, healing would happen. It would be amazing. Bring back
Zanga.
Zanga.
Huh?
Yeah. Only with Zanga will the world heal. The younger
What the fuck is that?
generations continue to beat down this aging horse by posting ruthless videos parodying millennial humor, filled with all the expected cringe mannerisms and unnecessary dance breaks. The youngins, they'll always win. The young people will always win. They're revolting against something that they truly.
Look, we are starting to get made fun of too, okay? Gen Z is getting made fun of too. So we're not just making fun of the millennials. We're also getting made fun of.
hate. You know, people like to throw around the word punk a lot. To me, that's what the punk movement is. It's just younger generations being like, I fucking hate the older establishment. That's all it is. It will always be that way. Even if it comes across as the most juvenile bullshit, it's still gonna win. It will every time. Also, think to yourself for a second. Well, let me just say this. As you grow older, one of the saddest things you can do is hold on to the past, right? It's just true. No matter how cool and epic you thought your generation was, there will always be a newer and younger.
Made fun of by who? Literal toddlers? Well, the Gen Alpha makes fun of us, but also the millennials make fun of us.
Group of people who just think that you're fucking embarrassing. That's just the way
Yeah.
it will go. And the generations making fun of you, they're gonna get made fun by the generation that comes after them. It's a tale as old as time. And all you can do is keep to yourself for your own good. If it makes you feel better, know that the cringe comes from us all. So let the younger people enjoy the moment while it lasts, because the cringe is coming for them. And I will say, the
Everybody's time will come.
millennial mark is the torch.
Oldest alphas are like 16. Guys, come on. Have you ever met a creature meaner and more cruel than a teenager / preteen? Being young does not stop them from being very mean. Their mom, okay, well, that doesn't count.
Runner for every future generation. Millennials are the first people to know what the internet is and basically be the guinea pigs for every fucking giant company that's been experimenting with social media and all this stuff. Products, all kinds of shit they're throwing into your hands. So of course they're gonna be the brain dead bastard child of this new wave of technology to our downfall, basically. So just know that though the millennials might be cringe lords, they're like cavemen. Without them, we would.
That was not a good way to save that, Hunter. That was not a really good way to compliment them. I don't know if that one was
not have fire. We would not have the wheel.
Do you remember when memes were just pictures of animals with text?
Memes would be pictures of
Dude.
animals with top text
Wow. Wow.
and bottom text. Also
I have never seen Keanu Reeves this young. This is shocking. I have never seen him this young. What the fuck?
see Keanu, Velociraptor. These were the
What the
funniest
hell
things
is
on
that?
fucking Earth. But you know why it was funny? Because the older person next to you would be like, what is this? And you'd be chortling and sniffing and laughing at yourself because you were on some stupid fucking website that only people your age were on. And that
Bro.
was like the magic of the moment. Now it's
Bro.
outdated and it's shitty. And
It's cringe.
also too, kids are just smart.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Kids are creative and quick-witted and smart because of this like quick response internet age thing. So of course there's gonna be a millennial pause because we had dial tone back in the day. You guys never have to
Damn.
deal with dial tone, that kind of shit. I don't know. It's just interesting. But I will.
Dude, it's really funny sometimes because sometimes I'll be playing like a puzzle game on stream and there's like a puzzle that has one of these like style of like is like a fucking like sometimes there'll be like a safe or like one of these old phones and stuff and like, dude, I will accidentally rage bait the entirety of chat because I don't know how to use them, and it's like I need to use them in order to progress in the puzzle, but then I just don't know how to, and then everybody will be mad at me. Analog clocks seem to be hard for Gen Z. I feel like that's more either the very young Gen Z or the Gen Alpha, because, you know, the oldest Gen Z are like 29. I'm pretty sure that they can read an analog clock. You know, I was taught that in high school. Not high school, but I was taught that in school. Like, the middle to older Gen Z were taught how to read analog clocks.
We'll die on this hill by saying that Millennial-Core is the worst. Maybe we're Millennial-Core, Nick.
I do unironically now say clocks.
Nick says
What?
clocks. Daily. I think it started
What
as a
does
joke, but now I
that
think he
mean?
like actually gets pleasure out of it. Like he comes just a little bit every time. So that's,
Damn.
so maybe we can just, if anything, if we're
Okay, not gonna lie, I have gotten the habit of saying type shit, and I'm really embarrassed about it. I've been saying it all the time, and I really wish I would stop because it's so bad. I feel like such a brain-rotted fucking kid when I say type shit, dude. It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing.